Each subject was reanimated in a state of total complacency, bending to my every task. This is so... I think the children call it rapey. Goodbye, Lydia. It's been nice. Okay, this was a really bad idea. I hope this is land and not some frozen sea. There we go. Good. Excellent. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I have absolutely no idea where I am now, and I seem to be stuck at the bottom of a mountain. It's my own fault. Everything is always my own fault. Anyway, in the previous episode, despite the distinct amount of potency wood, I neither got the horn nor managed to be particularly potent. Somebody suggested, when I went to the College of Winterhold, that perhaps I cast my spell in the wrong direction. Oh, hello. How did you do that? How did you do that? Anyway, I cast my spell in the wrong direction and therefore probably could have got in if I had cast it at my feet. Possibly. I will try that at some point when I have done all the things. And Lydia, we get in trouble. We get in trouble with animal rights charities about this sort of thing. Oh, good God. I'm just going to leave her to it because I am not employing lawyers again. We're going to go over here, we're going to try and get the horn. And then once we've got the horn, hopefully I'll be able to enter the College of Winterhold. I'm just going to leave her to it. Can't take her anywhere. I mean, literally can't take her anywhere at all. Hey, it's all a bit natty round here, isn't it? It's very nice. It's very lovely. I keep looking at the ground trying to pick the stones up and then remembering I'm in the wrong game. So let's boing across this ice and admire this beautiful view. It's all been very drab, I have to say. Even with more exciting, colourful graphics, it's still not particularly colourful or exciting. But I do like the weather effects. Right, so let me just check for a mo that I'm definitely going in the right... every time I do it. Every time... Leave it. Leave it. Right, I am going in the right direction, but it's going to take ages. Have we ever been to Morthal? No. Oh, that's a pity. Have we ever been to Dawnstar? No. Well, that's a pity. Have we ever been to Solitude? No. You know what that means. Loads and loads and loads of walking. Boo! It'll be like a coastal tour. It'll be like a coastal tour. Somebody was saying to me the other day, in fact 2 people were saying to me the other day, that they really missed the Morrowind coastal tour. And I agree. It was awesome and amazing. And I did say I'd do it again one day. Ow! It didn't get the views, you know. It didn't get the views, even though it was spectacular and awesome. I don't think anybody really knows about Morrowind anymore. It's the game that pretty much changed my gaming life. It's sad. Everybody thinks it's old now. It's old. Well, it is old, but it's also really, really good. So go and play it if you haven't already. And don't tell me you haven't played it, or I'll get mad. Right, it looks like there are some things over here, at least, on the way. Things that we can look at. Things that we can rob from. I mean, take advantage of. I mean, look at. Oh, hello. Don't you roar me. God, I hope Lydia hasn't been killed by those thingies, you know. Oh no, I can see her. I can see her. She's running very hard to catch up. It's because she knows there's clams for breakfast. Mm-mm. Right, what we got here? I can see a boat. I can see a cave. I'm assuming that these, whatnots. What are these called? I can't remember. These things, beginning with C. These. Stone things. Stone doors. Are showing me the way up the mountain, which is more than I usually get. Ingvild discovered.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
She's not normally that interested, is she? Why are you interested in this one? Is this a trap? Should we have a look? If it all goes wrong, Lydia, it was your fault, right? We're going to be claiming this off your insurance, not off mine. I am intrigued as to why Lydia is intrigued. What's going on there? She's never interested. Ooh. Okay, is it because there's more clams? They aren't clams, they're just bits. God, it looks cold down here. Actually, this is really awesome. The problem is it just keeps going down, and nothing in this game that involves going down. Oh, now you've got a bad feeling about it. Brilliant. Well, thanks for that. Looks like somebody's bathroom's been destroyed. But I can see a potion. I can see a potion. If there's free potions, I'm all over it. Okay, that didn't sound great. This looks amazing, though. Oh god, what the hell is that? Lydia, have you brought me into a place with thingies? That's a thingy with a big sword. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Because it's your fault, you know? There's no point in getting an arrow out for. He's standing right next to you, fool. Ow. You can't aim at both of us at once. Hey, they don't like fire, do they? Get in. Awesome. Right, what they got, what they got, what they got. Gold! Always believe in your soul. They haven't got souls though, have they? Okay, right, let's take all the stuff. That's a good start. That's a good start. That made me very slightly wounded. Oh god, there's choices as well. There's choices, Lydia. I don't like this. I hope you're prepared to get out of here. As quickly as I am. Oh, is someone there? What do you mean someone there? Ooh, oh god, oh god. What? Why am I... Oi! Frost me... Whoa! Oh my god. No, there's a ghost thing. There's a ghost thing. What? We don't... This isn't good. What do you mean? Oh my god, there's more than one ghost thing. Hey, this isn't great. Well, it's dead now. You call yourself a ghost? Useless. Search ghostly remains. Do the ghostly remains have clothes? What's going on down here? I don't like it. I don't like it, Lydia. I don't know why we're here. Oh, that's right, because you said you thought it would look interesting. That's why. Well, it's not interesting. It's got ghosts in it. And it's freezing. Don't you hurt me. Oh, no. Look, the ghosts are stabby. Ooh! Well, it's on you, Lydia, you know, if this goes horribly wrong. You do realise that, don't you? How can the ghosts be so stabby? I don't like it. Stabby ghosts. Should we just have a rest for a moment while I search this table? Arundel's Journey. Sorry, Journal, Part 1. It seems the cretins of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised, or it says quite a-foolish. They're not quite a-foolish. They found my experimentations, and needless to say, they were not pleased with what they saw. No matter, my work can only flourish without the distractions of living amongst the unlightened. I have found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Ingvild should hold the materials I need to learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. Oh, God. You made them stabby, didn't you? On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. He's not talking about you, Lydia, before you get ideas. I often found my thoughts wandering around them, imagining secret encounters between myself and one or two of the local girls. It looks like you might have done terrible things to local girls. I'll give it that. Oh, hello. Retrieve journals 1 of 4? Retrieve journals 1 and 4? Oh, retrieving apples 1 to 4 as well. Well, it appears there's a thing to do in here. I'm just a bit worried that we are a bit sort of hemmed in. And also, I don't appear to be healing particularly. Can we do this? I think that's the question. There's another wrecked bathroom down here. There's stuff under the tables as well. Search burial urn. I'm sure that's an excellent idea. That's not going to go really wrong, is it? Wicked. Oh, there's a big one here as well. What we got? Hey! Okay, right, so there's 4 bits of journal by the looks of things. Maybe I will then. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll do this. Right, so there's a bit down here, there's a bit down here. We'll go down here. This is all a bit sort of windy, twisty, mazy, isn't it? I don't like that. I don't like that. Unless I can get the stuff. Then I really like it. Cool, this is good. Should be able to afford some food. I've got these visions of all of those spikes just suddenly raining down from the ceiling and killing me. What's moving? There's something moving. Oh, hello. Hello. Those things are easy, aren't they? I'll let you finish that one off. Got some silver for no reason whatsoever. Okay, I can see another one. Somewhere. Thingy! Oh my god! Woo! Oh, it's talking. It's talking. You better not be doing spells or something. That would be really irritating. That's a very cool looking bow you got there. But all I'm interested in, really, is your gold. Lydia? Hey, Lydia? Lydia, where are you? Oh, woo! Oh, no wonder I couldn't see her. I'm in her. Okay, that sounded wrong. It's all this potency wood, you know. Right, what we got? Hello, part 2. Day 8. I have established a temporary workstation in the cold caves and have found multiple burial chambers within the snow and ice. While in the first chamber I exhumed a few test subjects, all female. I was stunned to find my mind wandering again to the women as Dawnstar. That's disgusting. At first I was slightly disturbed by my thoughts, but I later found myself re-evaluating. That's grim. The first trials went splendidly. Each subject was reanimated in a state of total complacency, bending to my every task. But this is so... I think the children call it rapey. I have ordered a few of my new servants to guard the island, while the rest will act as my personal entourage, standing by me at all times. Standing watch over me while I sleep. Are you still sleeping? Because if you are, I'm gonna get you. With that axe. Actually, not with that axe, because I won't be able to use that as a weapon. But maybe this zombie that I will now be able to raise. Let's get him. Let's get him. I'm very sorry that you're going to have to die again, but I would rather do that than rescue you. Sorry, I'll try that again. I'd rather rescue you than leave you to deal with him. Because he sounds like a right nutter. Yes! Right, I have a new task, which is to rescue the ghost women from being sexually abused by the sounds of things, which is awful. Okay, what we got? Oh, hello. Part 3. I actually don't even want to know what goes on here. An intriguing development. Oh, Lord. Tonight, my guards have brought me a trespasser that they found near the cave. Oh, God, has he trapped somebody as well? There's going to be find somebody in a prison here. At first, I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of my moments alone with my favourite servant, but I recognised the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as Mel. As well. She remembered me as Mel, and made bold claims that I had been lurking near her at all hours. What lies, but it isn't. True, I had taken notice of her on occasion, but absolutely was not stalking her around. But she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. I only stalk and attempt to do terrible things to the pretty ones. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude that she should never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I will try a new experiment tonight using fresh materials. This is disgusting! I'm so sorry, I had no idea. I had no idea that it was going to be like this. If I had known, I'd have left it well alone. Was it you? Was it you who said that this looks interesting and you're wondering what's inside? Do you know something? Are you part of some vigilante group? She probably is, you know. She probably is. Right. Let's have a look what's behind here. I fear the worst, I have to say. Stuff like this makes me very uncomfortable. It's super unpleasant. Okay. Well, not okay, but okay. I always think there's something on the ground and there isn't, it's just stones.
About this.
Yeah, well, I know you have. Not my problem. Right. Is that him? Is that him? Oh man. Yes, that would be him. Okay, well. Lydia, do you want to sort the ghost out? Because I quite fancy sorting him out. Because he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Nasty piece of work. He's also largely dead. No, let me finish him. Let me finish him. Thank you. Ooh. What you got? A key? Some bits? Necromancer robes. He was an altogether lovely bloke, wasn't he? And a nice thing for me to sit... I can't sit in it. Oh, drat. I can't sit in it. Well, that's irritating. Could have at least given me the opportunity to sit on the throne. Right, we've got a book here that has increased my alteration. Reality and other falsehoods. It is easy to confuse illusion and alliteration, or even alteration. It's early. Both schools of magic attempt to create what is not there. The difference is in the rules of nature. Illusion is not bound to them, while alteration is. This may seem to indicate that alteration is the weaker of the two, but this is not true. Alteration creates a reality that is recognised by everyone. Illusion's reality is only in the mind of the caster and the target. Awesome. Well, I can't be bothered really to read the rest of that, to be completely frank, because what I want to do is release any of the people that he might have kept down here. And then I will have done my good deed for the day. Whoops, that one's empty, Jenny. Gold. More gold. It's brilliant. Oh, and oh, greater soul gem. Don't mind if I do. Okay, good. If I finished him off then. Right, we've got a... Is there... Oh yeah, it is a door. It's a door! Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Is that the woman he was sleeping with? Completely against her will. I would have thought also that... oh god, no, no, she's hostile. I thought that resurrecting her from the dead without her permission was probably... also not a great thing to do. Right, what we got? Hey, 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 hey. Can I carry all of this? I so can. Oh my god, he's got loads of magic weapons. Well, you'd need them, wouldn't you? To do the horrible things he's been doing. Take unusual gem. Take a flower, take some wine, and here's his journal. Day 28. The new experiment has proven success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, this is getting worse, not least because his punctuation's wrong, was revived as the others, bowing to my commands with only one interesting development. I hope she punched you. She has reformed incorporeally, more phantasm than reanimated dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her because I am disgusting. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence were invigorating my very soul. I don't want to know! Connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do, this discovery is life-changing. I have ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper still within Ingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. God, he calls people slaves. Ew! I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents of times to come. I hate this man. On the plus side, he's dead. Awesome. Won't be sleeping in that bed, thanks. Right, well according to this, I need to go to somebody and tell them that I did it. But first, we haven't been down here. God, it's very mazy, this place, isn't it? It's very mazy. No, that's just a... Is that a spying viewing window? That's just the sort of thing he'd have. Disgusting. Activate lever. Yes, I would love to activate... Oh god, is this where all the spikes come down off my head? Oh, oh. Oh. Or was that a prison-y thing then? Was that a prison-y thing? I think it was. Oh, I see. Okay. I see, I think. We've obviously been here. Or have we? No, these are... Yeah, have we been here? No, these are, like, the people he was holding. Oh, God, I think. Oh, that's not good. There's also an iron door here. Ah. I've got the key. This is horrid. I'm very sorry. I didn't expect this to be going out on a Sunday morning or whenever this appears. This is not good. Phew. Well. We can unlock this chest and get more bits. And then we can get out of here because it's horrid. Oh no! Aha! Aha! Hardly had to move it at all. Potion of the Defender. Blocking absorbs 10% more damage for a minute. Wow. Bit useless, bit useless. Oh, we've got another lever. Woo! Wow. He really did do things to this place, didn't he? Crumbs. What? You coughing? Oh god, you've not got the coronas, have you? Lydia, we're going to have to social distance. You do know that, don't you? If you're coughing, that's not good. Lydia's got the coronas. Lydia's got the coronas. Right, we've come round in a big circle here. I'm assuming I've already searched these ghostly remains. And now we need to get out of here because it's horrible and I hate it. Love the way there's a beautifully constructed staircase. Should have put a lift in, it would have been quicker. Hooray! Right, thank God for that. To Skyrim! To the dogs I never see. I don't remember even seeing dogs other than when I burn them. Look, they don't belong to anybody. They don't belong to anyone, and they're always attacking me. Okay, well, I hope, Lydia, don't look at me like that, I hope that you're satisfied, because it was you who wanted to go in there, and all we discovered was a rapist. Probable real-life rapist, definite ghost rapist, so... Horrid. Ugh. That's really made me feel very uncomfortable. What's also making me feel very uncomfortable is that we're quite high up here. And we've still got quite a long way to go. I'm thinking that what we should probably do is go to Dawnstar before I start doing anything else. The first thing I need to do, obviously, is use this mountain as a slide. Okay, right. Oh, I need to level up as well. Shall I do the levelling? Let's do the levelling. I definitely need to up my health. Need to up everything. And then I've got a perk to increase. As you can see, I have gone down the destruction area. Apprentice destruction. Well, impact. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. I'm not good enough at that, unfortunately. What am I like at restoration? Ooh. What we got? Restoration dual casting. Oh, yes. Oh, I could do that. That sounds like a plan. Can I do that? I do want this perk. Ah! Whoa! I feel good. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Just got to remember to use it. I always forget to use my restoration because I'm too busy blasting things. Either this water is incredibly shallow or I am the best swimmer ever, it has to be said. Wow. Did that really easily. Okay, so it looks like I've got a bit of a path up this mountain rather than just having to find my way up it. And that sky is awesome. Check that out. That makes up for me not managing to see any meteors in real life the other day. Because the meteors arrived at the same time as the storms did. The storms were awesome, but obviously it meant I couldn't see any meteors. If you haven't seen the thunderstorm videos actually, but one in particular is great, I would suggest having a bit of a look. It was even worse than it appears on that video. I say worse, that's not what I mean. It was even more awesome. Yay! That was quick. Lovely. Good. Right. Hello. Hello, Dawnstar. I have some bad news for you about that bloke who used to wander around. Also, I want your death bells. Thanks. Right, got to remember. Right, no chicken blasting, okay? Somebody asked me in the comments, did you just forget that you can't do that to chickens? I was like, yeah.
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Hasn't got anything to do with that bloke, has it? Because he's so dead now. He's so very, very dead. Oh, the mortar and pestle, which ironically is what I've been looking for until somebody also reminded me they don't exist in this game. But this will do. Is closed. Because it's late. How late is it? Oh, midnight. Could do with somewhere to stay, couldn't I? At least Dawnstar does actually have some easily discoverable commerce, unlike quite a lot of the places. League's house is open. I'm sure he probably wouldn't be massively thrilled if I just barged my way in. Hasn't stopped me in the past, admittedly.
You honor Khajiit with your presence.
Good lord, somebody being nice to me. Doing what for? Doing what for? What, picking the things?
A welcome to you, fellow traveller.
I like picking the things. Right, activate the Shrine of Thingy. I'd love to activate the Shrine of Thingy.
Elsewhere is far away from here.
Why can I no longer activate the Shrine of Thingy? Oh, there. Oh, God. Tiny, there. Now, yes.
What is it? Dragons?
Kapow. I don't know, is it dragons?
Spotted up near Red Road Pass. Best to keep away and avoid it entirely.
You reckon? Why are we all getting a bit aggro? Well, I've just activated the Shrine of Thingy, and now everybody is not very happy with me, apparently. Got a cart to play with. Oh, it's not moving. Boo. Oh well, I'll just carry on the quest for death bells. Got it in my head that you can make some serious potions out of those. Right, what we got up here? Oh no, it's more housing. Boo! Oh look, Lydia could get some practice in. I'm not saying that you're rubbish. I can hear something. Ah, I thought I could hear something! Nanoot! Yay! That's cool. Right, but what I need is like a pub that we can stay in while the shops aren't open. Any of these things a pub? I think there's quite a lot more to this place than I actually thought there was.
Well, no matter how much drink I put in me.
Have you tried death bells?
Old lady free. Ouch. But she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast.
The rattles? I'm sure I've probably had the rattles on more than one occasion. Oh! It's all houses. Oh, hello! Oh! Double Nurnoot luck. Get in. Is there a quest relating to it in this? I don't think that there is off the top of my head. It was such a thing in Oblivion, wasn't it? Finding the Nurnoot. If in case anybody's wondering why the hell I'm calling it Nurnoot, it's because there is a bit in Oblivion where somebody calls it Nurnoot, which I'm sure... Are you pushing me out of the way? I've already told you we need to socially distance. Yeah, there's a subtitle that calls it Nurnoot, which just amused me, and I've been saying it ever since. Right, all I want to do is blast that goat, and I can't, because I'll get in trouble. You're safe, goat. Just for once.
No lollygagging.
Right, well, this is a bit annoying. What am I missing here? I just assumed that one of these would be a pub.
My husband years ago. He was a good man.
Ooh, ooh! There's a free enchanting bench outside. I don't think I can enchant anything, but it's worth knowing. if I wanted to enchant my I don't know. Oh, I can't. I can only disenchant because I haven't got any soul gems. Boo! You can see me leaning across there, looking really hacked off. Oh, search a satchel. Nice. Oh, there's some death bells lurking as well. Well, I'm really disappointed by the lack of pub. Let me go to my local map here. House, house, the mortar and pestle, house, 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 mine, house. It's not mine though, that's the problem.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
No, I actually chucked many thousands of them down a mountain. Many years ago. Goodness me, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Use tanning rack. Oh, it's all free stuff around here. It's all free stuff. Free equipment. That's cool. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to stay. Boo. What's the mark? What's the mark on the door here? What does that mean? Is it just the Dawn Star mark, maybe? I don't know. I've got to get away from that goat though, Lydia, because you know what I'll do to it. Not what the guy was doing to the milkmaids. Before anybody writes in, don't be disgusting.
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Right, well I'm going to lurk. I'm going to lurk outside the mortar and pestle until it becomes unlocked. And Lydia can stand in her dramatic lighting. And you can join me in the next episode when we probably go shopping again and then we move on to what I should have been doing.